good sound.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir.
To another episode
We back again.
of the Sports U Podcast. We got everybody back here once again, being more consistent for everybody.
That's the goal.
We got, of course, Rob on the mic here. To my right, your guys' left, Stevie in the cut. And then across from us, Big Gip, Big Grip.
Drip Tim from
his
walk.
back.
Give me my theme music. It's beautiful. It's that.
Okay, I just want to make sure I had it right.
Saying, thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Well, it's playoff time, boy.
It is playoff time,
It's
man.
playoff time.
We are back for the playoffs. Only NFL today. Welcome again to the Sports U Podcast. Excuse me, episode 107, where we read you the sports news.
And you listen to our stupid opinions.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, we back with the Sports U crew. Let's throw out the NBA for today and get into the NFL.
None of them games
Foosball.
was hitting anyway, bro.
Nah.
Like throughout the last couple.
The good ones
last
were
couple,
within the last week or
Yeah.
so.
Like
The
last couple
upcoming is
days,
not
none of them
looking
games was hitting.
Well, you know, the NBA is just a drama league, you know. So there's just stories, not really games or performances. I feel like as much when it comes to talk about.
It is. Before it used to be, you know, a respectable sport. Now it's a fucking soap opera on every goddamn team.
Man, I think it's there's a lot of parody there, but we're not going to spend some time on that.
Yeah.
Let's get into a little bit of the quick hits. Man, for those who have listened to us,
Anybody
man,
else want one?
I'm good.
All right.
Fuck it. You asked us this late, but fuck it.
Well, if you're gonna do it, then I gotta do
Yep.
it too.
Oh, God.
Not gonna let you
Got
guys.
my hands.
Never bring a knife to a
Man, I'm
gunfight
gonna be-
unless it's over a machete with a K. I'm Mike Myers in a snowstorm.
I don't know what that meant.
All that. I didn't
It was
even hear it all.
It was a Draco song.
But R.I.P. But
Rest in peace, Draco. Sorry.
yeah, I can't let you guys just do it by yourselves.
Here.
Yeah, definitely.
This thing isn't working, man.
No, the whole thing.
Oh.
Because y'all
For
know
sure.
how we do it at the U. Shout out to Rialto Smoke Shop. Best, not the best cigars. They okay.
Man.
And I'm not talking about the one.
sold this out.
I'm not talking about the one on Riverside. I'm talking about the one that's on Baseline in the DD's parking lot. If you know,
yeah,
If you know,
I like
you know.
that one. Mm-hmm.
If you know, you
Got
know.
a couple people that work there actually. That I know.
Not no more. I didn't see
They
him
better
no
not
more.
catch you in their parking lot again.
Oh, probably not, huh?
It's been like, bro. It's been like 3-4 years. High key. It's been a minute. That was like 2017, 2018.
I think I know somebody that still works there.
Nah, because it's
Oh,
it's a young lady now. We keeping
Oh, it's
all
like a
this,
new one?
we keeping all this shit in too, y'all.
Fuck it.
No worries. But let's get on to the quick hits
What's
again.
that first one, bro?
The quick hits. We haven't really gone through these in a while. We've always been
We've been
getting right into it.
All right, time to
Get to it.
But yes,
Let's start with the first one. Roquan Smith, linebacker of the
Roquan
Ravens,
Smith.
just got a 5-year, $100 million extension.
you guys had an interesting take on this.
Bro, first off, who the fuck is this guy to just get traded in here and immediately get a contract
All
like
right.
that? And I want an MVP here, and I can't get no money, but our linebacker can get money.
Wait, who you
before
talking
me.
about?
Lamar.
Wait,
I know,
first,
but
wait, even
you just
but-
started talking about him.
Before we even get into that
Like,
part,
come on.
he does deserve the contract, but outside of all
I
that,
never said he didn't.
I know, but we're gonna give him his credit because he's still a good ass linebacker.
Yeah.
He deserves his money, but bro, Ravens, this is on them, not Roquan. This is on the organization. What the fuck is that, dog? You barely got this nigga 3 months ago.
Okay.
He's shown you enough in 3 months, yet your quarterback hasn't shown you enough in his time.
Okay, so that's the argument, right? That's the being
That
upset.
MVP don't mean
Not that
shit
he's
now,
getting
huh?
the contract,
Facts.
but that Lamar hasn't gotten paid yet, right?
Yeah,
That's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think we've been talking about it for a while, ever since it first happened.
You see
with
that
the,
injury report today, boy? Or the Ravens?
one?
The Ravens injury report?
What happened with,
A whole bunch of boys
Rest,
who was
rest,
out there
rest,
yesterday didn't even show up
Bro,
today.
I didn't even know
What do you mean?
JPP was on the team, bro.
It's in the Twitter DM. Check it after we finish recording.
Nah, fuck, I'm pulling it
that
right
shit's
now,
crazy,
bro.
No, but what are you talking about?
They have an injury. They
It-
have a
the Ravens
hefty injury report.
There were
going into
hella
the-
players who were
going into wild card weekend.
who were in
report.
questionable status yesterday did not participate today.
I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire."
That's what it sounds like. No, but if that's true, I haven't heard of anything like that,
bro.
I haven't heard any drama other than maybe that it's hopeful that Lamar.
This was
will
off,
play.
and also this.
But why
was,
should he play?
This was also posted by the Ravens.
Bro, so
This was posted from the Ravens page too.
Ravens injury report: Calais Campbell rest, Gus Edwards concussion, Justin Houston rest, Marlon Humphrey shoulder, Tyler Huntley shoulder wrist, Lamar Jackson knee, Nick Moore illness, Marcus Peters calf, JPP rest.
Everybody's always
Ben
hurt,
Powers
though.
rest.
And people
Ryan
rest
Stanley,
as
rest.
for
Yesterday
practice.
though.
Brandon Stevens
This
illness.
is yesterday.
Well, when do they play?
This was this is going into this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
This is
Let me
going
see.
into
I
this
think we
weekend.
have
This is
the
this week.
Bro, look.
This is this week.
It's right there.
I know, but they always do that. They always rest people. Is this for a practice report? Like
Bro.
attending practice?
They didn't even show up.
Bro, only
Show up
1,
to what?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Participate.
Only 5 people rested. But like the people you really
So
need,
they play-
Gus Edwards,
they play
Marlon
Sunday.
Humphrey.
Yeah.
They play Sunday,
Yeah.
and they play against the Bengals at
Again.
their house. But let's stay on topic here, right? So when you're speaking about this right here, again, I think it's more of, hey, Roquan Smith definitely deserves this type of contract.
Yeah.
So I think
he's
it's
that level
alarming
of a linebacker for
that I don't think it's necessarily alarming because they already offered Lamar what they thought to him.
I don't know
I
about
think it's a
that.
pretty hefty.
I don't know about
what
that.
they thought to him, right?
Something's capped there.
Well, let me
That
finish. Let me
350
finish.
That
because
number you sent, I don't believe that number. I'm sorry, I just don't.
okay, so you don't believe the number, right? Even though it's been reported.
They can report what they want.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't think
No,
they
this
really-
is multiple sources.
No, go ahead though. Go,
but
go.
what I'm saying is that they at least offered him something. And let's say that is it. He's still being underpaid compared to what other people have gone, right? But if you look at what is happening right now, I think this is just a good help for him, and they're changing the narrative to he needs to get paid. And I don't know why the Ravens would do this at this type of time. It's a little weird.
bro.
Right.
I don't either.
Going in a wild
So that's what I'm
card
trying to.
weekend?
Well,
a
that's what
huge
I'm trying to say.
distraction.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's a huge
Exactly.
distraction. Unless you don't
I
want
think
him on
I
your
think that
team.
it's weird for the Ravens to do this at this time. And I also think that when it comes to, the Lamar situation, it's only getting worse now that he's like getting all these injuries. So maybe it was a message to Lamar like, we're staying firm on what we're talking about here because you're not playing right now, and that's what the future will look like in seasons. Maybe you'll play a full season once or twice, but for 5 consecutive seasons,
But
we're probably going to lose a season and a half.
okay, that's fair.
But it's still like, if you think about it, I believe that he's worth every penny.
he's worth it because he's also still putting his body on the line because he still doesn't have great
But is it
pieces.
smart for, and maybe that's why I don't run a business, because I'm a little bit more like, heart. I have a heart. I'm not heart
They
lazy.
don't want to give
No,
him
I'm not biased.
They don't
Why
give
would I be
him.
biased? How am
he
I
doesn't
biased?
No,
have
I'm just
great
saying,
receivers or great pieces, so he has to run more.
I'm not saying he's not worth it,
I
but is he
know,
worth
but-
it for the next 5 years?
If you give him what he
No.
needs, yes.
I don't think that he'll
give him
be-
what he needs.
That is true.
First
You gotta
off,
give him what he needs.
fuck,
bro.
stop playing.
No, for,
to,
like,
to extend
you
him,
want-
like to keep him around.
Go get him a running back. Go get him another receiver.
Protect your assets.
they have
Right.
running backs,
invest
but give
into
him
him.
some receivers.
Because
And then protect your
I
asset.
think Ryan Clark had
Yes.
said it last week. The team is built around Lamar Jackson. No
Yes.
Lamar, no action. What's
don't
going on?
don't fucking say that on
No,
here again.
I said no Lamar, no action. That's me, not Ryan.
That
Clark.
was-
But fuck you. Anyway,
I'm mad.
Bro,
I thought that was him.
But
Because he's always.
he ain't creative as me. He just played in the league.
I
I feel like
and
he
got
would say
the
something like that.
Yeah, that's why I thought.
Nah, Robert Griffin would say that first before Ryan Clark says that. And you know it. You know it. Anyways, though, here's my thing. I feel like Jim Harbaugh is not really speaking up enough
No,
for
he's
Lamar.
not, bro.
You
He's
either
not.
He's answered about it multiple times. They're just very sound
And
bites, so that's why you
we
never
were- 'cause
hear it
we
on a
were-
main media
But
stream.
we were talking about it because my guess is you were working, hard as he usually does. Me and Stevie was talking about it through the IG DMs, and my whole
He
thing
just
is like,
feels- it seems like he's just playing it neutral.
right, fuck that. If you want
Yeah.
your guy, speak up.
He's handling everything.
Why? But I'm just saying though.
I hope so.
Bro, you're
You
gonna speak
hope?
against your boss, or you're gonna speak against your player? Yes, you pick.
If I know
Oh,
what's
yeah,
right,
I'ma stay
if I know
neutral.
what's right,
No.
yes.
No, I'm not saying what is right, but also I think the answer that is correct is to stay neutral. I'm gonna play both sides here, so I always come out on top.
My thing is, Bill Belichick.
You guys don't understand it, but it's okay.
Bill Belichick can say what he wants. There's other coaches that can say what he wants. Hell, the Raiders are finna backdoor the hell out of Derek Carr right now because they're finna do what Josh McDaniels wants in a sense, right? Yeah. Why can't John Harbaugh say nothing? Why can't John Harbaugh be like, Lamar is the quarterback for this team?
Who's talking? Okay, give me an example in the past of a head coach talking about their quarterback like that in contract situations.
Didn't Sean McVay do that with Jared Goff?
No.
No?
No.
He hated Jared Goff.
When he first got the contract, though.
He praises everybody. After every game, he praises everybody.
Yeah, Mahomes didn't get no praise.
But he's not.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, you're going to compare this cat to Mahomes?
Josh Allen got some praise,
though,
too.
right.
Josh Allen got some praise, too, when he got his bag.
I'm saying, but okay.
Like Sean McDermott.
Both
Josh
of those guys
Allen
that played their full seasons,
though.
So their biggest concern is the way that he plays. He's not going to be available. And guess what? These past 2 years have proved them right so far.
Because they haven't given him shit.
Right.
So
he has to go, to be more of the system.
Why would it
because
be
they don't want to provide receivers.
But Steve, that's like a different argument though.
How's it a different argument?
Because
What's different?
Because you're saying that because they're not giving up enough support, right?
Bro,
but you don't. So
look
if you're going to continue using him that way, pay him. Do something.
Look at what the Eagles did for Jalen Hurts.
I'm saying
apparently
they've done everything to handicap him.
I understand.
They play this damn near the same exact way. What's the difference?
Okay, but who's saying that they can change anything?
Robbie,
and then look at the players around him. Other than wide receivers, I think that's pretty much it. His running backs are injured. They can't help that.
I won this team a fucking MVP since Flacco. Or I think Joe
Flacco didn't win. No, he won a Super Bowl MVP.
My bad. But I've won this team an MVP. I can't get no help.
He won MVP. He didn't.
I'm not entitled to no help. I won this team. Lamar Jackson won this team an MVP. I can't get no help.
He didn't win a team an MVP. He won MVP.
Well, you know what
it's
I'm
most
trying
like
to say,
a player,
though.
not team.
You know what I'm trying to say though. Like my individual actions brought this team a recent MVP.
You know what that brought that team one playoff win. Since he
we can say that for a lot of people, bruh. Not everybody wins MVPs and wins one playoff game in the season.
So he hasn't gone deep in the playoffs, and
this nigga injured. Justin Herbert has won 0 playoff games. He's still about to get a bag next year.
Facts.
He's still gonna get a bag next year.
I believe that he should be paid, but they still have a good argument. And it may be better for Lamar to take this next step and go somewhere else. I've seen him in a lot of jerseys on Twitter, social media, of anything. And I get excited to see what the options. The Jets would be fire, but he's probably just going to get franchise tagged. I think that's what's going to happen in the end. He's just going to get franchise tagged. They're not going to be able to come up with it. They're going to take it to a year-to-year basis, and they're going to show. We showed him apparently 315, right, Mill, or what was it?
Allegedly 325.
It was 215 or something.
2 something like that.
No, 215 is lowballing him. 315, I don't think
he didn't even get a Kyler. He didn't even get a Kyler off. But Lamar.
No, it was a little bit over Kyler, and it would have been more than Russ's too.
Lamar, sit it out,
Russ
bro.
got like
sit it out.
something too.
Russ got 265.
Yeah, so they got like the same. I think he would have a little bit more than Russ, but less guaranteed money. So it's like. The guaranteed dollars is what matters in the NFL. Yeah. And that's what he's also raving about. But let's get on to the next one, even though we covered that game a little bit. Tua has been ruled out for Saturday's game against the Bills.
That's hard, bro.
That's very unfortunate.
That's a tough one, man. Because now it's like, all right, are we going to keep moving forward with Tua? That's a hard question.
Ain't got a first rounder to
That's a tough question.
bank on this year.
Right. We got our picks taken because of tampering.
They fault.
What we finna do?
They fault, though.
Teddy B finna be. I like Teddy B. Teddy B's.
He's a backup, bro.
Yeah, he had his run.
Apparently from you guys, you don't need that much. And if you don't need that much, then Teddy Bridgewater can do something.
Not with this team.
Yeah.
Not with this team.
Not with this team.
I mean, I'm not saying I believe that. I don't think that he'll do very well. The last couple of starts that he had, didn't go too well, but a lot of the times that these
he keep getting hit up too, low key.
When the Dolphins win, Tua is starting. So it sucks that he's injured now too. We were just talking about that in this last one. Man, a lot of good potential that's just being wasted based off injuries.
But I mean, it's been 2 consecutive weeks that Tua's been out because of concussion.
I wish there was like a Madden switch where it's like injuries off. Everybody can just play all the time, bro.
Don't quite work that way in the real world.
I'm just saying, bro. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But no, man, I just have no hope for the Dolphins, especially against the Bills. Even with Tua, I didn't really see them going into the Bills' house and winning. At least not right now.
We'll get
Josh
into
Allen
that,
is.
We'll get into that.
Okay, we'll get into that then.
Yeah.
Still get into the quick hits, I guess.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears secured the number 1 pick for this year's NFL draft.
That was so
Good job,
funny,
Lovie
bro,
Smith.
Because all Lovie
Shouts
had
out
to
to
do
him,
was
bro.
lose, and they won.
Nah.
Bro, all they had to do was just lose that game.
Motherfuckers tried to say, they fired him because of this
Can you
shit.
Open the door a little bit.
They was trying to say he got fired because of this shit.
Bro,
Bro, he knew he was out the door.
Lovie-
That's why he had them boys playing like this. He knew
Lovie-
that he was
Lovie
losing his
probably
job
got
already.
Dealt the worse than Josh
Facts.
McDaniels in a sense, bro. He got dealt the worst.
Josh
fucking
McDaniels
hands.
wasn't dealt no ass cards, bro.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels.
Chill.
He had ass defense.
Get in.
That
You
was
had these guys to
bro.
win the division
Bro.
beforehand.
Yeah, and I look
Shut
fucking
up,
stupid
bro.
for saying
I don't wanna
that.
hear
The
that.
defense isn't the
I don't
only
wanna hear
thing
that.
that lost your season either.
It's Josh McDaniels'
him.
fault that they're this ass.
And
It's
he-
all part of his plan. He's
and
trying to
he-
get rid of all the Gruden people, like Stevie says.
I
He
don't
want
know
them
why,
niggas
man.
gone.
Anyway.
But anyway, so here's something interesting I seen on ESPN. And hypothetically, let's say you guys are the GMs of the Bears, right? Would you trade Justin Fields and draft like Bryce Young is supposed to be the number 1 pick coming out this year?
All right. If I was the Bears,
I would not.
I would do one thing. I would sell. It's either
They should
you-
sell the pick for
well,
sure.
yes, but if they
agreed.
depending
They
on
sell the
how they feel about Josh Fields, like for
Justin
me,
Fields.
Justin Fields, excuse me. I feel like he's continuously hasn't really
I
shown
still
that
don't know
much
if he
in
has
his
the right
in his
coach
passing
either.
game.
I still don't. Well, their receivers are trash.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
Chase Claypool's not that
That's
much
true.
of an upgrade.
N'Keal Harry.
And then you see what he could do with his feet, right?
Yeah,
I think that also everybody kind of likes him in that locker room
Honestly,
too.
Justin Fields can throw the ball. We saw him at Ohio State throwing,
We
but
also
he doesn't have those type of receivers in
Also,
Chicago.
real
with him.
quick, in his first year, he had some controversy with how he was handling things. I think he was even like celebrating early or talking to a fan or some shit at one point.
I remember the incident. I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly
the
what
incident.
happened.
I think
yeah.
that was what it was. So he's maturing at least from one year to another. And then this year, I definitely think he took a leap. Now people are questioning whether or not they should trade this first round pick or keep it.
Right.
So I think that I've seen 2 years of development with, as you were saying, not that good wide receivers. But here's the thing, they got
Semi decent running backs.
Nah, I wouldn't even say
David
that.
Montgomery's
Like,
okay. David Montgomery's pretty good.
Semi decent.
Here's the thing, he can
He's
thump, but you got to get something going on with. They got to invest in the trenches now.
It's the
Yeah,
line.
for sure.
It's the
You gotta-
line.
I
It's
feel
the
like
line more
I feel
than
like
anything,
the
bro.
wide receivers are good enough, but
No.
nowadays
No.
Well, I mean,
you gotta
gotta
have top tier
nah,
stuff.
But you gotta
Nowadays
do,
you gotta have top tier
nah,
stuff.
but you
Bro.
gotta do it like
the only guy, if they were to get a new wide receiver group, the only guy who probably stays is Darnell Mooney.
yeah.
okay.
Honestly,
But I'm saying though,
and
like,
he wouldn't even be the best one.
exactly right. If you look at the best teams right now, they got the top, like a top tier receiver though. So
Who does?
all the best teams.
Oh yes.
all the
yes,
best
yes,
teams
yes,
have a top
yes,
tier
yeah,
receiver.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
top tier.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion,
Even some top
Except for
tiers
the
in
Chiefs.
some different places.
did you see how much people have invested into draft capital in this beginning?
Mhm.
The Rams paid a lot. I think the Dolphins traded their pick down to like the Niners a lot just for them to go get trade. A lot of different things have happened, right? The Eagles paid a lot to get Carson Wentz.
Yeah. Boy.
So- So
Oh, wait, no, the Eagles took a deal last year. Never mind.
So if they can switch this out for like their first round pick
a
of
couple
this year,
of first, maybe. Yeah.
yeah, and then next year's first round pick,
I'd
two second round picks.
No, give me.
they get Bryce.
Give me 2 first and give me 2 first this year. Give me 2, 3
How are they
first
gonna
this-
have two
some-
first for this year, fool?
No, nobody has that.
No.
I'm just saying. Like I'm
Unless it's
I'm
like-
asking a general
unless
question. I have no idea.
The Seahawks maybe, The Seahawks maybe or the Texans.
The Seahawks, yeah, they have the 4th and the 20th, I think.
Yeah, it's either
But
I think it's the Seahawks and the Texans.
I feel like this
They're
draft,
not gonna do that.
I haven't heard anything crazy about this.
It would
draft,
only
though,
be a
like,
thirsty team.
No, aside
it
from
would only
like,
be a thirsty team that would do it, bro.
Aside from like,
and they're not gonna get.
Caleb,
I was
first,
hearing
that's
about
it.
Caleb's not even in it, and
Yeah, he's not.
What?
He's staying another year.
And
That's smart though. After winning the Heisman, I'd do it.
Bro, he has to. He's not eligible to go into the NFL.
Was it his first year playing at USC?
Yes, but
he's
still only
he's
a
second year.
sophomore. Yeah, he was only a sophomore.
Damn, I didn't know that. Okay. Wow.
Wait, so Stroud is going to the draft too, right?
I believe so. CJ Stroud, right?
I think so.
I think so.
So anyway, I just don't see anybody being crazy in this draft. Maybe let's go to the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, I would just build around Justin Fields and then trade that number 1 overall pick because
Facts.
you already have a quarterback.
Yeah.
To build around this cat. Look
True.
what people are able to do.
Unless there's some crazy D lineman you can't pass on.
There are
bro.
such good receivers coming out in this league right now.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Look, Chris Olave. We were just talking about Chris Olave.
I didn't know Chris Olave had 1,000 yards. That's crazy.
And people talking about Watson like he's something, but like he's great. But I mean, he's been doing well in the second half of the season. But Olave's been putting out the whole year, you know.
Yeah.
Even when
And then Garrett Wilson.
he's even been hurt too.
And we were talking about how they were shitty quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, both of them got 1,000 with some boopy quarterbacks. So yeah, them Ohio State boys is about to be all right.
I feel that. All right, let's get into the playoffs.
Drop me something.
That NFC.
I don't even know.
Yes, sir. Hey, did that other one get approved?
Oh, let me see.
He didn't even check probably.
Nah, huh?
We haven't.
It's probably not there, bro.
Oh, well.
Still not there.
What was it?
Ignorant. That shit was
They're not
great.
gonna approve
It was
that
Joe
shit.
Moses.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
on the Blue Bloods Clan song.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We literally, bro, we were sitting here for like 10 minutes. He was cutting that shit up for like 10 minutes, bro.
That's
shit was
funny.
hilarious.
I
It
didn't
should have
know
took
that.
less
Ignorant.
time, but I forgot.
But when we going into the NFC, what's the first game I put?
Let's just go on to this one first. I like
Alright.
this matchup right here.
Talk to me.
We got in the AFC. You are correct, actually. The Chargers.
Wait.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, the Chargers at.
I did say NFC. My bad.
Yeah,
I thought I
you
put
did
a-
say
I thought I
NFC.
put
Oh.
an NFC game first,
I
but
thought
I
you
put an
said-
AFC game.
Oh,
Anyway,
did you
He
put
said-
something in the script?
I
Well,
put
he
the
said
games.
to start- he
The
just
games
said-
that are in blue.
Oh, I don't see him. I just have this bracket right here.
Oh, you just did that. That's why. But
Oh,
in this,
sorry.
in this,
Yeah.
no, fuck.
Just
I
go
don't
with the
care.
NFC though.
Yeah, I don't care.
NFC then. Let's talk about this
Thank you,
Cowboys Bucks.
Yeah, boy.
This is hard.
Wow.
This is an
At
interesting
Bucks.
one, bro.
Wow. It is a coin toss.
Yeah.
It is a
This
coin
feels like
toss.
one of those, low key.
This is 50-50. For
Because
sure.
like as bad as the Bucks have been all year,
The
the
Cowboys
Cowboys
can-
have been no much better these last few weeks.
But the Cowboys can shut him down on defense, I believe, more so than the Buccaneers can.
we thought that, and even when they played opening day, bro, what was that? That was a terrible game, and the Cowboys still only had 3 points.
Well, look at him now, though.
Bro,
from
they
the opening
shit
game
the
to
bed.
now.
They shit the bed last week.
No, I mean,
Their
yeah, to get
defense,
fucked up by
bro,
Washington, that's
Come on,
disrespectful.
bro.
But
The Cowboys they're not on. You can't even say right now. There's nothing to hang your hat on for what the Cowboys have been doing recently.
defense,
I'm
no?
sorry.
Don't they have the number one defense?
No, they've been getting
You
their
said
ass whooped
recently.
too. That defense has been getting shot down too. Which did you see what Trevor Lawrence was doing to them niggas?
I didn't watch that game that day, but
Boy, he was
smoking.
smoking.
I believe it. I believe
He
it.
was smoking them niggas.
I believe it.
I think what this really
And Dak
entails,
been playing terrible.
I think what this really entails is whose defense is going to be better. On this aspect, I think it's going to start with the line. I think both secondaries aren't that great.
No.
Linebackers can play a big role in these too. But I overall, man,
And
who's going to get to the
Cowboys-
quarterback?
I
If they can
think
get to Brady
Cowboys'
like that,
defense will probably
you
still
know-
be better, but I still think Brady will be able to manage that better than Dak can.
I think it's going to be about field position, like who has the most momentum after they make a stop. You know what I mean? Are they
okay,
always
yeah,
because
yeah.
I truly believe that Tom Brady and the Bucks can be just in the backside of the field the whole time.
Mhm.
I think
And if the Cowboys start on their side of the field, they're gonna score.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys don't, then it's not gonna go well.
It's a game of catch up all game, and you want to at least establish yourself if you're playing against Tom.
I think both of these teams are really
Cowboys
bad in
can't
run,
too. Both are bad in turnovers for sure.
Yeah.
And Dak leading in interceptions. 15.
And not Derek Carr. But you want to backdoor him. Damn. Anyways, all right. I guess I'll start it off. Bring it on home, Tom. Let's go to the second round, baby. Let's go. What is it? Kansas City the next round? Because that's the bye week, right? They're playing.
They would play the Eagles.
Yeah.
Kansas City's in the AFC.
Unless a lower team wins under Tom Brady, he's playing the Eagles.
Actually, let me see here. And then yeah. They would
unless
face
a
the
lower
Eagles
team
face the Eagles. Okay, yeah.
wins out, then he's gonna play the Eagles. But I'm going with the Bucks too.
Oh wait, are you sure? Yeah. Oh, they get to face
the Eagles. Will play the lowest seed available.
Yeah, so we don't really know just yet. It looks like I was just looking at this bracket, but there's no connection. So.
I thought because the bracket kind of looked like whoever would win that game goes to play the Eagles, and then it looks like between the Ravens and the Bengals, they would play Kansas City. No.
Yeah, but in theory, I thought that they're supposed to
Seahawks.
play.
No, but you see how it looks though, right? Like the way that it's structured.
You're right, but if the Seahawks were to win, they would automatically be playing the Eagles, no matter who else is playing.
Okay, got it. So Tom, Bobby.
He picked Tom?
I'm picking Tom, bro. Like, okay, we haven't got to this, but like, yeah, the defense for the Cowboys is better, but I think Tom has more like
that experience, bro.
The experience, and then he has Godwin and Mike Evans still.
So if I'm picking here,
that's more than Dak can throw to.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the Bucks, but here's why.
Unanimous.
Wait. Because I'm not. No. I'm not gonna go against what I truly think. Here's the thing. I cannot count out Tom Brady.
We're
right?
taking the unanimous back, y'all.
But if I look at everything, man, Cowboys are the better team.
Yes,
but they seem to fall apart.
But they don't play like the better team when they play these worst teams.
I'm gonna pick the better team. Damn, it's at home for the Bucks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay. No, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys just so we can see the NFC East matchup. I think that would be pretty cool.
Okay.
A couple teams that will be able to use a lot of knowledge between the two. They played each other twice this season, and I think both played each other with a backup quarterback. So let's get both the starters going. But here's the thing. Again,
this will be the first game they see each other full strength.
Here's the thing, man. Like, I just don't see any Buccaneers chemistry. They got there, but I don't know.
They did barely get there. I give you that, yes, but I'm taking Tom, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans over Dak, CD, and Michael.
Can't get right.
Good day.
Dak can't get right. We gonna call that nigga can't get right.
I think he'll be all right. Man. I like how Micah Parsons is talking too.
He talk too much.
He talk a lot.
Well, let's see how
he needs to stop talking because ever since he started talking a month ago, they ain't been looking too good. You feel me?
I'm about to say,
he was saying all that shit about Jalen Hurts and what happened. They was getting whooped on before they even got to see him, and then they didn't even see him.
Then he get smoked by the Commanders.
Yeah,
You got smoked by going into wild card weekend,
and that nigga he didn't look like much of anything.
And they could have won the division if the Eagles, of course, lost, but I think they won.
Yeah.
So
sucks.
They had to.
Wouldn't have been in their favor anyways.
Let's get on to the next one. We got the Giants at the Vikings. Man. Daniel Dimes, I think, led them to 10 wins. Huh?
Another coin toss.
Yeah, it is because last time I told you, we picked the Vikings when they played in the regular season, but I was like, hey, the Giants weren't supposed to score that many points against those niggas.
Right.
If the Vikings won that. The Vikings won that game, but the Giants should have all confidence because they shouldn't have scored that many points. And they still barely lost in their own. I think it was in their building too. Like, they should have a lot of confidence, so they should be able to play better. The defense for the Giants is better than the Vikings.
Wasn't that game
too.
against the Titans when they barely lost?
I'm talking about when they played the Vikings.
Oh,
they played the
they
Vikings
played the
already.
Vikings.
All right,
They met already.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out.
The Vikings ain't getting the same
so
shit
the
off
Giants
like that, unless
have,
they're just that dominant.
This whole season, they've allowed 371 points. They've only scored 365, man. That's expected, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not a high-scoring team.
Yeah, but they also they allowed more points than they scored, right?
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Because when they lose, they win the close ones, but the losing games they win by like a touchdown or two. Yeah, it's not that close.
You know what's funny? That the Vikings at 13-4 also have allowed more points than they actually scored.
With a better record, and that's
with
alarming.
A better record.
That's alarming.
I think they had a terrible last game though too, so that probably helped this out a lot. But it's 427, so they have allowed basically another more than 50 points, more than the Giants during the season, and then of course they scored 60 more points
too.
So
only 16,
60.
Oh,
okay.
I was like, whoa!
I was like, only 16.
Yeah.
Only
Damn.
16.
At home, they're also 8-1. So with all that being said, man, I think the Vikings should win this one. If they don't, what a disaster of a season.
Yeah,
it would be.
It would be tough, and a lot of those guys, I feel like we would be looking at them a little bit different. I got a cramp in my foot. I want to be completely
100% transparency, y'all.
No, but yeah, no, I believe that the Giants will put up a fight. It'll be a close one.
It's gonna be a good game.
Giants won a lot of close ones in the beginning.
I think
Vikings can have shown throughout the whole year that they can win close ones. They should win this game.
I think that one's truly gonna come down to a field goal.
The last one did.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Vikings for this one. And I know I said last week that I was concerned about them moving forward, but one, I feel like it would be wrong as hell because I was riding with the Vikings all season and just turned my back on them and picked Danny Dimes. Two, even though that this isn't a team that should be playing, keep up when they're down by a lot, because this is supposed to be a statement team, a real team that's supposed to beat, these big threats. I think this is a team that they can get by. Now, the second round is going to be iffy, but they should be able to get by the
second
Giants.
round is not going to be iffy. The second round, their luck's going to run out. They're going to have to play as good as they can possibly play on both sides.
Yeah.
No luck. Luck is not going to be on their side in that game. They have to play up to the level of the opponent.
True. But I'm taking the Vikings on this one.
Vikings, Stevie.
I'll go with the Vikings.
Whoa!
Sorry about it, Giants fans.
You know that means
The Vikings should win this game.
We better not be wrong.
I'm not. Nah. Hey, I'm not gonna be
we're
mad
gonna
if
hear it from
I'm
these
not gonna
Giants
be mad
fans.
if I'm wrong. Hey, no, I'm not gonna be mad if I'm wrong about this.
they're gonna be in the comments.
Because I already talked the hell out of the Giants. I'm not gonna be mad if I'm wrong about this. I'm really not.
Drop that button though.
Daniel Dimes, bro. Oh, unanimous, right?
Yeah.
The second
But-
the first unanimous of 2023.
That's up to
Yeah.
No. I think we
Giants-
Last week we didn't know.
Giants, keep your confidence though. Do your shit. Y'all play hard.
Man,
I think
I want a
it's-
good game. I think that's
it'll
gonna be a
still
good game. I think it's gonna be
I think
close.
it's gonna be a really good game. Yeah, it's gonna be.
And they're gonna pull it, and the Vikings should be pulling it out there.
Yeah.
And then the last one in the
Brian
NFC,
Daboll, Coach of the Year,
Yeah, he did the
or
he did the
are you
most
leaning
with.
Nick Sirianni?
No, he did the most with
Sirianni, Eagles coach?
the least amount.
What team does Nick Sirianni
Eagles.
coach? Yeah. Nah, give it to Brian Daboll.
I like Brian Daboll.
Yeah,
for it.
because Brian Daboll did more with less. The Eagles invested, and so
it paid off.
Yeah,
but
it
he
paid
did-
off.
They,
Great.
They definitely didn't.
They
Spend
got their money
like the
back
Eagles.
and some.
You're talking 6 consecutive seasons or something like that with not making the playoffs, and now Giants finally making it, and then the Eagles, they just made it last year, so just a good step.
Yeah.
And they also, like you said, made those investments, so
Right.
it was a little bit more expected.
hellified investments. It's like, all right, can't go wrong with that.
Well, Jalen Hurts should get a lot of credit. I don't think the head coach can
no,
get a lot
Jalen
of
Hurts
credit.
should a lot of credit, but
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
Whereas Daboll, Brian Daboll deserves all the credit here.
Nah, for sure, Brian Daboll deserves
a lot of the credit.
Way more. But yeah, like the Eagles got it on offense, defense, linebackers, good receivers.
No, he's good. That was yours.
Okay, so let me do the last one here for the NFC. Seahawks at San Francisco 49ers. Man, I really hope that these Seahawks beat these Niners.
It'd be nice to see, right?
I really hope that
it'd be nice to see.
Geno Smith can continue his run. He already beat Russ with an extra game, but beat him in his franchise record for most yards in a season. I think that, I hope he can perform like that once again. But this Niners defense is a bit different. So, I got the Niners.
If he beat him in the season.
I don't know either.
Geno beating the Niners?
I don't think he did.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. Even when Debo got hurt, I don't think so.
49ers.
Shit, I only remember them really losing to the Chiefs and the Bears.
Wasn't it a low-scoring game with the Bears? Yeah.
And it was raining and shit.
Yeah.
First game of the season, I think.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
More about this game. No, I want to see how much they.
So who took what so far?
Okay, so
No
the Niners won the last two, only allowing a total of 20 points.
Okay.
Damn.
7 and 13.
Damn.
Okay.
Tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
Super tough.
They had over 300 yards of offense in each game, though.
Yeah. Really?
Wait, no, I think that's for San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be.
Yeah, and then it was 216 and 277.
Yeah, I'm going Niners, bro, because I like the pieces that the Seahawks were able to add on their defense, but they're not going to be able to stop this run game at all.
It's nice when you have nothing to lose,
That's
though.
the Seahawks' weakness, literally.
The run defense?
Have I picked the underdog just yet?
I
would guess the Bucks are underdog. No, I picked the Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick the Seahawks on this one. An underdog always has to win on each side.
Right. Respectable.
I believe the Seahawks can do it.
Respectable.
Brock Purdy gets exposed by this young defense. And Pete Carroll gets the last
He's not
laugh.
even going to have to do that much.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Brock Purdy's not going to have to do that much, bro. If they can run the ball
they do
like
that defense
they do,
like that again, man.
If they can run the ball like they do too, bro, what is he going to have to do? If they can't stop the run, it's over. The Niners is going to be business as usual for the Niners.
We'll see.
Kyle Shanahan just has to
It should be.
pull shit out of his ass at that point if they can't stop the run, bro.
Here's the thing. We can make logical arguments. I believe that, this team has nothing to lose.
Nah.
I think that Pete Carroll wants to prove a point.
He already proved it.
He has.
He's proven this.
But I think it's going to be further the jab, and I think it'd be funny if the Seahawks were able to do that.
I think
it'll be double for me. The Niners are kicked out.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks, with Geno Smith, I was saying, Russell Wilson was trash. So, double whammy for me.
I'm going to go with the Niners. Mainly just because I like the role that Brock Purdy's on. I like the role that the Niners are on. Like Steven said, if you can't stop that run, I don't know what to tell you. And, that is a big weakness between the Seahawks. There's been a weakness for a lot of teams this year, but I'm going with the Niners. Like the role that they're on, because you guys already pretty much touched on everything else, so it's kind of hard for me to say something else.
You're good, bro.
Yeah, but I'm going to take the Niners on that one.
Bro, you didn't even mention Christian McCaffrey. You didn't even
mention...
He's
the run factor, bro. Especially with them adding him.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you.
Oh, nice.
Just going to say Christian McCaffrey don't mean... Hell, the running game is Christian McCaffrey. What?
And they got multiple.
He even got passing touchdowns this year.
Right.
Not that he can't throw.
And then you also have George Kittle still there. That's
the receiving core is pretty deadly, bro. Even when you when you look past even if you look past Debo,
Brandon Ayuk is actually really nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Is really nice.
Even Jennings
shout out
plays.
Sun Devil.
Jennings makes plays too, bro.
Didn't know that. Wow.
Who?
He's a Sun Devil.
He's a Sun Devil.
Oh yeah.
He played with N'Keal Harry.
Yeah, he's better than N'Keal Harry though.
For sure.
He's way better.
For
than
sure.
N'Keal Harry.
N'Keal Harry was the number one though there, and he would always like kind of outdo him
because he was big.
Brandon Ayuk. That's pretty cool to think about, bro. Like I was watching Brandon Ayuk and Nikhil when Nikhil was supposedly the best, and then I think we also had like Benjamin there, and he was on the Cardinals for a little bit this year, and he was going off. I think he got injured, so
he might have. I think so.
Let's hope that he does a lot better going forward. But that's pretty cool, going to Arizona and then getting drafted by the Cardinals. But so we got Niners. Gifting got Niners. I'm gonna go Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pick an underdog, man. I might put money on this one now. It's meant to be.
This nigga.
It's meant to.
That's the one you want to bet on.
Where the fuck is it? Which one is it?
But you want to bet on the Cowboys?
There it is.
Here comes the money.
No, I don't want to bet on the Cowboys. I think they also don't even got that good odds. I don't even think they have that good of an odds.
It's just hard to go.
Dollar.
It's just hard to pick like somebody else against Tom Brady unless his name is Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. That's hard.
Shut up, Gifton. All right, let's get on to the AFC. We got the Chargers at
Can't even say Aaron
the Jags.
Rodgers. Nah. He'd lose that game, too.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers. He's gone. He's not even. Why are we even mentioning him?
Send that nigga to retirement.
We don't waste time on him.
Somebody's picking up his contract.
I told the Packers to get rid of
team.
him 2 years ago.
I've been saying this shit, bro. Especially after last year, bro. I'm like, come on, dog.
He's
He's holding you
bro,
hostage.
There was so many things that were wrong with
So
what was
many
going on.
issues.
So many telltale signs,
He's
man.
still a dick.
Yeah.
He's still an asshole to the organization. You have Jordan Love just sitting there on his hands. Christian Watson looks like he and Jordan Love could be nice together, though. Because Christian Watson is looking like he's going to be nice, too.
Christian Watson.
Their new receiver.
I feel that. Well, I don't want to talk about him.
Yeah.
All right.
But we can go
AFC
through.
Chargers at Jaguars.
Another
I'm looking
coin
at you,
toss.
Gifton.
Another coin. Honestly, after what the Jaguars did to beat the Texans,
Boy, I'm going
Texans.
Jaguars,
I'm
bro.
the Texans.
The
Titans.
I'm going Jaguars, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jags on this one.
I'm sorry, bro.
That the linebackers, like Steven said, the linebackers really impressed me
serious.
that game.
You're sending Justin Herbert home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he still lost a couple people because I know that.
Man,
I thought everybody was
I
coming
don't.
back.
I don't give a fuck
I
about
thought
that
everybody was
either.
I'm
healthy
just
then.
saying. No, I think Mike Williams got injured in the last game, so I don't know if he'll.
Brandon
be playing.
Staley's fault.
They played everybody.
Brandon Staley. No, but he had them doing too much because they didn't have to play that much.
Bro, I don't even think that game was like. It's crazy because like you want to sit your players to rest them, or do you want to like play them so they can get a tune up? Like
You can give him.
You're
a
damned either
tune-up,
way.
But he got hurt in the second half.
oh, like let him tune up and then take him out, huh?
Yeah.
The first half, yeah.
Maybe.
Done here.
But when I think about this game,
I think Doug Peterson will outcoach Brandon Staley too, because he's been
Ooh.
here. He's actually been here before. The Chargers have not been here before, really. I mean, they have veteran players, Keenan Allen.
I feel like that last
but-
game against the Raiders can be like a playoff game, you know?
a team with no hope, and
They didn't make the playoffs.
Goddamn
Let's not
Jared.
call it.
a team with no hope and Jared Stidham playing. Come on.
That game when he was playing against Derek Carr, though, they were going shot for shot.
Nah,
like,
that was
they were
Wait.
not giving up.
That
So
was a
they are
shootout
able
for
to
you.
do
What are you talking
this.
about?
last year, the wild card game last year between Justin Herbert and Derek Carr.
No, it wasn't
That
a wild
was
card.
going-
It was.
playoff.
That was
My bad.
going
That was
into
before the game.
play-
Yeah.
that was going. That
But
would've
I'm
been
saying
to
in the last time that he was in a winner-take-all game, he was able to do that. If he can do that again, I'm just speaking about the matchup, the shot for shot. If Trevor Lawrence
That's
and
it. I mean,
Justin Herbert can do that, I think that they can make a name for themselves
You
in the
think
league.
you
I
think it's a
think
shootout between
another.
the two?
I don't know.
I
want to say it, but I don't know.
The Chargers defense is a letdown also.
Hold up, because yes, the Jaguars defense is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But with all those weapons on that Chargers squad, that's pretty good still. So
They
if Mike
still
Williams
kept
can
them
play
to 10 points.
beforehand,
Yeah.
it's fine with me. It's a new game, you know, and it's hard to beat a team twice.
That's
So I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
go for the Chargers here. I got a lot of faith in Justin Herbert. Hopefully he can win at least one game here in his first playoff stint. I have high hopes for him. I think he's elite. Go show it, man. Go show it. again, that last game, one of the best games I've ever seen. And for it to be possibly again with hopefully Trevor Lawrence, I think that would be a really good matchup and get a lot of excitement going forward for a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
Because both of these teams can start becoming something better because Trevor Lawrence is a highly sought after person when he was coming out of college.
Trevor Lawrence is looking like he gonna feel his bill for sure.
I think that he has something to him still. You know what I mean? Like he's got that Joe Burrow kind of thing, but way to a lesser extent. Joe Burrow is definitely better, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like this, like a pedigree. No, I don't think Joe was coming out like that.
No.
This guy's just
Trevor is.
He has
Trevor
it. I feel.
is like gifted, bro. I'm not even.
There we go.
Lie, bro.
That's the best way of saying it.
Yeah.
He has something about him. He's special. He has his own special.
And it's not just that long blonde hair.
He can move.
Oh, it's part of it.
He
No,
can move. He can throw. Like, bro, go back and look at some of the throws he got against the Cowboys.
You get fire.
He was
Go back and
making
look at his
some
Clemson footage.
Bro. Yeah, we can, but look at him in the pros, bro.
No, yeah. I mean, and you know, with Zay Jones, Travis Etienne, Christian Kirk,
they gave him some receivers, bro. You know, they gave him some receivers.
They're not Mike Williams, Austin Eckler, but they can hang.
They can separate.
They can hang.
They
can hang.
They let them develop too, right? Let Etienne get more healthy. You know, let's see how he goes next year.
Etienne is looking serious too.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of developing this team. It's a growing experience, and that's why I believe that they won't win this one, but the Chargers will. They got to grow like the Chargers were able to grow in this past season.
Josh Allen and Roquan is about to be roaming like demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't doubt it. Might be close game.
I think it would be, bro.
We also have in this next one, the Bengals take on the Ravens at their house. Not the Ravens' house, but their own house. Talking about the Bengals.
Yep.
Who you got here, Stevie? Let's start with you this time.
Bengals, they're the better team. I'm pretty sure Lamar is not playing, and the Ravens don't deserve a win if they don't want to pay the man. So yeah, Bengals.
That's messed up.
It's not messed up. Pay your assets.
Pay your dues.
Pay your fucking assets.
You think if he was paid, he'd be playing this game?
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he plays this game?
No.
Nah.
He should not. He should
not.
Right.
He should not, but I really don't think he's gonna play.
A whole year? And then what if you win a Super Bowl? And then you can hold out instead of getting if you get franchise tagged, you can hold out.
I think the Ravens
I'm not putting a what if on a Super Bowl on my knee.
I think the Ravens are okay. We got to the playoffs.
I mean, if he's, I believe if he's, healthier, like if he can play. He's saying it.
No, yeah,
he's saying he can.
I believe
instead of choosing not to just because of a contract.
The Ravens got to the playoffs. They're looking at it like, all right, we're okay with losing this game because. One, if we put Lamar out there and he gets hurt again, we're going to look like, oh, my God, we're just using players, da-da-da-da-da. They don't want that narrative to stick with them. And then, two, it's no point in putting Lamar out there now. Like, we already don't want to pay you. What's the point? Like, we don't want to pay you. We don't really believe in you. We don't trust that your body's going to stay up all the way. What's the point? Go ahead, Tyler Huntley. Let's see what you can do.
Anthony Brown.
Those are some crazy reasons.
I mean, but am I wrong?
Bro, but
we don't believe in you?
They don't want we didn't pay you?
Bro, they tried to offer him a contract. He said no.
Bro, somebody's lying there, man. Somebody's lying there. Somebody is lying. The Ravens said they offered him a contract. Bro. Lamar said they didn't offer me anything when he was responding to a fan on Twitter. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody's lying, bro. But it's obviously the Ravens don't believe in him. They done paid him already.
But he's having self-talks. I don't think he has an agent. So
Roquan Smith didn't have an agent and secured $100 million. Think about that.
Facts. He came here.
Smith does not have an agent.
He came to the team
that
3 months ago. Came to the team 3 months ago
and got $100 million, 60 of it guaranteed.
100. No, he got 60 of it guaranteed.
That's what I said.
You said 100.
I said 60. My bad. I meant 60 of it guaranteed.
That's still good.
That's what I heard.
It's a good contract. It's a very good
sure.
contract. He's a linebacker. That's a very good contract, bro.
Like Steven said, he just got
why
there.
don't you
Hey, how about this?
He
one?
just got there.
I
You
think
got
this is a
100
better
million?
question. I think this is a better question, right? Especially
What?
for this matchup. If Lamar Jackson even plays, who's winning this game?
I'm still taking the
Bengals.
Bengals.
I would still take the Bengals,
Yeah, exactly.
but I think it's still.
The Bengals have the better team, though. They're the better team.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why it's like.
I didn't say I picked Joe Burrow. I said like I picked
No,
the
I'm just
Bengals.
saying-
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
the whole team, because they're just better.
Yeah, they are.
But like I'm saying, like
part of that.
I'm not saying Lamar can't win at all. If they that the Ravens can't win at all,
They have a
cannot win
shot.
at all with Lamar, but without Lamar,
There's
hell
no
nah.
chance.
There's no chance. And if they do, we gotta stop talking about Joey B. I'm just kidding. No,
Who's
we
going
could
to
keep
bro?
talking
Who's going
about
to dominate on the Ravens? Name one player that's going to dominate on the offense. Tell me.
right.
Mark
No,
Andrews.
He's not going to dominate, bro. I'm sorry.
He'll have a good game. He's not going to dominate.
He may not even have a great
He
game.
he hasn't had a good
He
second
hasn't
half.
had a
but that's
great game
because
since
Lamar went down. Really,
Lamar left, and he's been having his own injuries too. But he hasn't had great games since November.
But yeah, let's make that one quick. I guess we've been talking about Lamar's situation, so
yeah,
isn't that on
Pay
something
him.
else? We've already talked about it enough.
Pay
Pay
him.
him. Facts.
Dolphins at Bills.
I think.
Fuck
This
these
is an
guys.
easy one
Yes,
too.
go ahead and
It's
press
pretty
that button,
easy, but
high
fuck
key.
these guys.
Which one is that?
The unanimous. I think.
Fuck them both.
You went from 8-3 to 8-1,
Yeah.
Overrated.
or 9-8. No, they went 9-8.
I don't think they're overrated though.
9-8.
It's just Josh
Injuries.
Allen, the Dolphins.
No,
Josh Allen.
Dolphins
Even with
is-
Tua.
they're a little
Even with
overrated.
Tua.
Josh Allen,
yeah.
baby.
They're a little
Yeah.
overrated, bro.
You think so?
They got off to the hot start, but again,
They weren't overrated
Even-
with the hot start though.
So are the Vikings overrated?
He just
I'm
got
not
injured.
saying
Are
the
the
hot-
Vikings-
I'm not saying the hot start.
Are the Vikings overrated?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Nah, I don't. What's
I,
overrated to you? I
The
don't believe they're
Vikings-
gonna make the Super Bowl.
Oh, well,
I
the
asked
Vikings.
him. I said I don't think. I
The
don't think
Vikings were
were
overrated up until week 11.
I'm saying who's saying that they were gonna make it to the championship, like this whole season?
Who?
Who said it?
Who?
I had them going to the Super
That the
Bowl.
Vikings.
The Vikings. I had the Vikings going to the Super Bowl.
Like I said,
Really?
they were
Yes.
they were overrated until like week 11. I thought high of them until they started showing their asses.
I mean, I definitely thought that the Packers were gonna be better, but we all know how that went down.
Yeah, boy.
That's before the season.
Nah.
But during the season, yeah, no, I'd never. Here's the thing: I'm not gonna believe in Kirk Cousins. I've seen it too many times in special situations,
That's
not coming
fine.
through, and that's the only thing.
But we're going back
Because
to
that's
the
ahead of your
Dolphins,
thing.
though. I'm not believing in
Oh,
Tua.
yeah. And I'm not believing in Tua either. Here's the thing:
They
Am
got
I-
good ass
is he-
pieces for him,
is
but I don't
he winning
believe
a
in that nigga.
championship? No.
They got him some good pieces, but I still don't believe.
Dude,
in
look
the
at
nigga.
all these quarterbacks, man. It
He's
sucks.
not-
I feel bad
he's
for him
not
because he
in
had a
that-
chance
He's not that
to
good.
show up, and injuries took him out. But damn, man, like, no, you're not going to be as good as these other cats.
No.
Nah.
No.
And your team, I don't care how good your team is, especially the Dolphins.
Yeah.
That brand, I'm sorry, it's a little bit cursed. You're not going to be that good.
That and Tua kind of got a little. He a little injury prone. This is the second time he's out with a
It's
The,
not
concussion.
the
even-
other
bro.
stuff, I don't blame him for the concussions.
The-
I
no,
would blame.
we're-
I would
yeah,
say
we're not
somebody's
blaming
injury
him.
prone if they
We're
are
not blaming
always
him.
injured. I'm not blaming anybody for
He
injuries,
is
but
a
you
little,
know what I mean.
He's
Like,
a little injury prone, bro. He's a little injury.
I don't
prone.
want to call somebody
Not over
injury
the
prone
not
based
because
off
of the
that.
concussions, but over his total injury history.
with the hips and stuff.
Yeah.
He missed time each of his seasons in the NFL due to injury.
Didn't he miss time at Alabama because of that?
That was when he
No.
had the hit at Alabama. But even in the NFL, he's missed time each season due to injury-related reasons.
Yeah.
Not only concussions either. So he's a little injury prone.
This one is a easy one though. Like we said, unanimous.
Bills.
Bills.
That's
So we
two
got-
this year.
They can coast through this first game.
We got 2 on the Bucks, 1 on the Cowboys. Unanimous with the Vikings. It should happen.
But the Giants got a shot in it, baby.
if the Giants win, I'm gonna soak. I think I'm gonna skip next episode. No,
we
I'm
gotta
just
turn the comments off. That's for
kidding.
sure.
No, I'm
we
gonna
got
be turned up with you Giants fans.
we got 1 with the
Brian
Seahawks,
Daboll.
2 with the Niners, 1 with the Chargers, 2 with the
Big
Jags.
Big Jags.
T-Law.
Everybody unanimous for the Bengals.
Yeah.
And unanimous
Shiesty gang.
for the Bills. And then it will be on to the next one.
I like this playoff.
Chiefs and
I like
Eagles
this wild card
sitting it out,
weekend,
big
man.
chilling.
I really like this wild card weekend.
Bro, how the fuck did
I'm
the
gonna be
Bucks game get
very,
to Monday?
Very excited for the next round
How the
of the
Bucks get
AFC.
Monday?
The Bucks and the Cowboys play Monday.
Because it's Tom Brady.
Again,
They could
I'm
do that
very
shit
excited
during
about the
weekend, bro.
AFC's next round. This first round doesn't look too good.
The
except
AFC
for the-
first round is looking alright. Well, I mean the Jags and the Chargers.
Just the Jags and the Chargers, that's it.
But the
The
next,
first round in the NFC, gas.
the second round of both sides should be pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh, the playoffs are gonna be great.
This is going to be a good one.
It's good.
I think I think the only team that I see like going through everything and making it to a championship, like for sure, is the Chiefs. Because I think the
It's not
Bengals,
for sure like that.
the Bengals and the Bills are gonna possibly head to head on each other, bro.
They will. No, they are. They are.
So
But I think
you can't guarantee either one of those. I'm saying KC is at least making the conference
they are
championship, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then in the NFC, I don't even think that you can pick a team that's going to make like consistent NFC championship. Maybe the 49ers, right? Even though I picked against them because I had to pick an underdog here.
I think the Niners Eagles will be the NFC championship.
No matter
bro.
what, I don't think the Eagles can do it unless even if Jalen Hurts comes back, like,
He's already back.
okay, if he is back, right?
Yeah.
You really think his injury is that bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, is it?
I don't believe this shit.
Man,
Bro,
they're
so,
fine.
They were so good.
He's-
Take 2 weeks. We
We'll see.
not
He's-
tripping.
I think he's looking
We
to
gonna lose these 2
he's looking
games.
at
That's
that real hard.
fine.
He's looking at that part
we
real
gonna
hard.
lose these 2 games.
All right,
cool.
all right. So they only have to win 1 game to get there. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
And it'll be either the Bucks or Cowboys.
If it's
The
the
Cowboys,
Bucks,
they've seen them enough times.
if they're the
Bucks-
Bucks, they're winning. If it's Cowboys,
You think
Man,
the Bucks are beating them?
no, I think that the Eagles beat the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I was like, hold on.
We'll see
whoa.
though.
Cowboys not beating the Eagles either.
I think division
Especially
rivals
since
pretty-
they split games in the season, I don't think they'll just run through the Eagles.
Well, in the beginning of the season, I picked the Eagles, so I might pick them in the next week too.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But okay, I guess the Eagles are for sure conference championship.
Player for sure.
Yeah.
They should be.
Man, what if it's a KC San Francisco 49er game again?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And then Brock Purdy puts out. That'd be funny.
That would be funny. That'd be dope
Oh
too.
man, no, that'd be cool.
That'd be dope because then you gotta really,
Mr. Relevant.
Like if you're looking, like, bro, let's say Brock Purdy beats Patrick Mahomes.
He's on track to being better than Tom Brady. Brock Purdy.
Man, all right, that's
If he wins the Super Bowl,
We gotta see what he
Yeah.
do in these next
Oh,
years
man,
after this.
no, but
thing.
think-
yeah,
okay,
I know,
Let's
but
see what he
okay,
does
he's
after
Mr.
this,
Irrelevant.
Let's
He's
say-
drafted even lower than Brady.
Let's
In
say
year
Brock Purdy.
one,
Let's say Brock
he
Purdy
will be Tom Brady.
let's say
but
Brock
he has
Purdy-
to continue.
Let's say Brock Purdy wins out, right? Do you keep him and get rid of Trey and Jimmy?
Yes.
Probably keep Jimmy as a backup, maybe, but yeah, Trey's gone. Trey's gone.
Agreed.
I think Trey might be gone even
Agreed.
if Brock doesn't win the Super Bowl.
Trey's
That'd be some
going.
shit,
Trey
bro.
Lance is going to the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, he
They
might go
would-
somewhere else before he goes to Green Bay.
They have Jordan Love. They
Yeah,
don't- he's
he
not
might go
going
somewhere
Oh, no.
else before they go there.
Trade him to the AFC. Excuse me.
He might go somewhere else.
They probably or the Panthers maybe.
Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers are looking for a quarterback.
Panthers. That'd be funny. Episode
Saints!
107.
Trey Lance to the Saints.
Oh man,
They don't have Sean Payne no more.
I don't know what the strip clubs look
that's
like in
true.
New Orleans,
That's true.
but
That's true too. They
Episode
don't- I don't know.
107 of the Sports U podcast is in the books.
yes, sir.
Thank y'all for listening. Of course,
10-7
Always.
episode.
Big
subscribe
10-7.
to us, right, Gifton?
Yes, sir.
What we doing?
And as always,
Do the damn thing.
Which one?
the other one. The other one. Fuck.
We running with this.
And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and share that like button. Bust down those comments.
Share it with your fans.
Share it with your fans. Shout out to the new subscribers. And remember, support
the baddest boys in town. Y'all have a good night,
Check the
everybody.
playoffs out, guys.